And speaking of climate and environment-related respiratory issues, climate change is presenting a new threat for millions with allergies across the globe. Doctors and climate experts say seasonal allergies are getting worse. Rising temperatures are making pollen seasons longer and increasing the amount of pollen in the air. Climate change has also led to rare but dangerous and extreme allergy events. One of the most severe such events happened in Melbourne in 2016 when a thunderstorm rolled in and left hundreds unable to breathe within minutes. Pollen was sucked into the storm, was then broken into tiny particles and pushed back into the air. 10 people died, thousands were hospitalized. Doctors called it thunderstorm asthma. Similar cases have been reported in the United States and the United Kingdom. Scientists say warming temperatures are making storms like this more likely. Researchers have also found that pollen season in parts of North America, it's become significantly longer in recent decades. In some cities, ragweed pollen season now lasts 2 to 3 weeks longer than it did about 20 years ago. Ragweed is a common weed that produces extremely high amounts of pollen, up to 1 billion grains per plant. It is now spreading to Europe, Asia and South America. According to the World Allergy Organization, 50 million Americans are allergic to ragweed. Furthermore, rising carbon dioxide levels may be making pollen not only more abundant but also more allergenic. Studies have found that certain oak trees exposed to higher levels of CO2 produced over 13 times more pollen. Scientists warn that without action to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, pollen seasons could start up to 40 days earlier and last 15 days longer by the end of the century. That means up to 2 extra months of allergy symptoms each year. Longer exposure, higher pollen loads and stronger allergens can also increase the risk of new sensitivities among people who were not perhaps previously affected. Experts are calling for better monitoring of allergen levels and more reliable information on airborne allergens.